Live TV podcast. All right. Listen here. It's about to be a doozy. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. There's a lot of things going on right now. Just think about and ponder for a moment. Like, how our days been going? How we feeling? I feel pretty good. Got some things to handle, but it's not something that gonna make me. It's not gonna break me. That's the situation. Not everybody gotta go through this situation. Or you gotta pay bills, or you got some things. You gotta break these things down. Don't let them break up. Because when things stack up on top of each other, they seem to be over. So things are overwhelming, right? Sure, but that's not. We don't need to worry about that no more. All right. So to get to the actual topic, though, um, hold on. Let me actually. I want to actually move into it. So yeah, like I was saying before, don't worry about whatever you're going through. Just understand that you're gonna make it out if you stick with it and make sure that everything's good. Okay, don't take no extreme risk where it can cause more harm than good. Okay, always think about if you think about how that can affect basically your livelihood if you take that kind of risk. Okay, because I did it and I've been paying for it and I paid for it. Not gonna do that again. All right. So this is what we gotta go through. All right.
This is a Pancake Board production.
The topic today here is conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. You already know. If you don't know what a conspiracy is, don't worry. I'll give you a little catch up. Honestly, you should kind of know already. Things that make our reality seem like it's not what it is. But I'll give you the definition from New Oxford. I'm gonna give you a couple definitions. So, conspiracy from New Oxford American Dictionary, right? It says a secret plan by a group to do something unlawful or harmful. That's one thing. But a conspiracy isn't always a plan. I put conspiracy. My bad. I'm supposed to put conspiracy theory. That's also a part of conspiracy theory, but it's a conspiracy. All right, here we go. Conspiracy theory by Wikipedia says an explanation of an event or situation that suggests a conspiracy. Okay. In the New Oxford, it's a belief that some secret but influential organization is responsible for an event or phenomenon. That's not exactly what a conspiracy theory is, but let me give you what I know what a conspiracy theory is. It is a belief. It can very well be a knowledgeable stance of something that's of an event or situation that affects our world. Okay, that can be very, very minor to something very grand, and that could affect our everyday lives, everyone across the world. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I define conspiracy theory. Something that is a belief of an event or situation that is responsible for making the world work the way it is. Okay, Merriam-Webster says a theory that explains an event or a set of circumstances as a result of a secret plot by usually powerful conspirators. That's also a good one. But this is probably the better one. A theory asserting that a secret of great importance is being kept from the public. That is probably the most general and should actually be the most widely accepted definition of a conspiracy theory. So, Yeah. So we're gonna say that that is going to be the definition of a conspiracy theory. That's exactly how we're gonna go off of it this time. So yeah. So that's a conspiracy theory. All right. Now that's exactly what I want to get into. It's definitely going to be for this part of conspiracies because there's a bunch out there. I want to start with the most obviously the most common one, and if you don't know which one, what's the most common one, don't worry, I'm gonna tell you in a little bit. All right. So pretty much, we should all this, E.T. extraterrestrial. You don't know what that is? You should watch the movie. It's a really old movie. It's kind of cool. But for other words, aliens. You already know aliens. That's it. Aliens. That's the first conspiracy I want to break down. This is aliens. This we're talking about. The UFOs and certain powerful organizations. Cough cough. This is satire, by the way. Satire, right? We love satire, right, kids? Okay. I got it now. All right, so kids, thank you, kids. So like I said, aliens. Oh man, there's so much things have been going on. Aliens. They say that they've been here the whole time. Honestly, I've been believing that. So they've been here the whole time. Actually, the government actually admitted, the U.S. government admitted that they're here. They've been here. Okay, declassified documents and all. Declassified, you say? Declassified, you say? Declassified. I said it, declassified. Do you understand what I'm saying? Declassified. I am not playing when I say this. Declassified. You don't believe me? Let me say it in a different voice.
Declassified.
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 Pretty much. Documents, this, that, and the other. You can look into it for yourself. Come on, man. We got a whole bunch of movies. It's all around us. And you would think that everybody would get surprised, but everybody's too distracted by the rising inflation that we have to deal with in this country. Remember, I'm still speaking in the U.S. of A., but I don't know how the other parts are, but maybe similar, maybe not. The price of living has gone up based on very hyperinflated factors, but we can get into the economy in another episode. This is gonna be about conspiracy, but yeah. So pretty much, nobody's really caring, even if we're kind of already cool with the idea that the aliens are here. We just want the price of living to go down. Okay, we want the price of living to go down. The UFOs or the UAPs that they call it. Yeah, the UAPs. I think that's what the government calls them, UAPs. Unidentified, yeah. Let me see if I can find it. I'm acting like I don't have a thing, a UAP. This is what NASA says. Unidentified anomalous phenomena. Anomalous phenomena. That is observations of events in the sky that cannot be identified as aircraft or known natural phenomena from a scientific perspective. Okay, so they couldn't really tell because UFO, UAP, pretty much around the same things that they can't identify that is common around that you would see. So they understand that there's a bunch of phenomenon that still can't be explained on this plane. They still can't explain it here on Earth. So this is why they call it a UAP. I remember they used to call it UFO, but now they just want to change it just because. Maybe because this could be the more broad term, but that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, this is what they do. Um so yeah, unidentified anomalous phenomena. Now let's look up what anomalous means. Anomalous. Anomalous. Excuse me. Oh no. Yeah, I spelled that wrong. It's okay though. They got me. They knew what I was trying to say. Deviating from what is standard, normal, or expected. So pretty much out of the ordinary. That's it. Out of the ordinary. Keep it plain and simple. Out of the ordinary. Something that's not known. It's not common. It's not normal. So that's pretty much what it is, and that's what they call it. UAPs. We see it in all the videos. I know I seen a bunch growing up. The type of unidentified the UAPs all over through videos. There's maybe even in dreams too. Yeah. There's just a lot of things that is not being explained or can't be explained or just nobody wants to explain. Well, back then nobody really wanted to explain in depth. But this is pretty much like I actually like aliens. My thing is like, are they among us? Like are they among us right now? You should answer that. You should think about actually ponder that. Ponder that if you really think that they're here, because I think it's a good thing to know that they're around us. They could be walking among us. Ooh, I know they got movies for that too. Walking among us. Oh yeah, I remember playing what do we call it? GTA, and they had that too. I don't do I remember. Oh no, there was there was a scene in GTA 5. If you had to have already played it already. Most people, a lot of people, gamers, not even non-gamers, have played that game. It's a really big game, and they had a scene where they had aliens and stuff show up. That was funny. That was a fun. Well, actually, there's a bunch. Yeah, they had a bunch of scenes on there. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, there's a lot of examples. If you really have not looked into aliens, you should definitely go ahead and check that out. Just whatever the case may be. However, you can start off with going through the search engine. The most search engine is Google or any other search engine. Um, but yeah, there's a bunch of information on aliens. There's a bunch of blogs, theories, movies, entertainment, video games, music. Not so much. I haven't really heard music. That's one of the big things. I haven't really heard music like speak on aliens for real, for real. Like there might be mentions here and there, but there hasn't been like a genre just dedicated to aliens. You know what I'm saying? Because you got sci-fi, and they always have aliens everywhere, this, that, and the other. You know, other life forms that aren't on Earth. That's all up in the movies and TV shows and this, that, and the other. So that's pretty normal. But in music, you don't really have a section of music that's like alien music. Just alien music. I think it's important that we establish that because alien music that might be cool. Like, how would it sound across different genres? You know what I'm saying? Different genres of music, just talking about aliens or how they feel about aliens and making it catchy too. Making catchy alien music, that'd be pretty cool. Like, I'd love to hear that. Okay, alien music. Don't worry, I said it first. I said it first. I'll post this. Don't worry, I'm post this. I'm gonna say, and I said it first. Don't worry. But yeah, aliens, man, walking among us wherever they at. Uh, Spacecrafts being landing in many different parts of the world. Them walking among us. Them blending in pretty easy because I mean, they kind of believe that they're well. There's theories that they say that they're superior and this, that, and the other. But here's other theories. Um, Maybe a little controversial. But this is satire, so we can push the thread. Um, the white people. I've heard some theories about white people being aliens, and like the common attributes that come with aliens, the common traits that come with aliens. They're invaders. In portrayed in the movies, they're not nice. They want to have us take them to our leader. Apparently, it's always going to be the U.S. president for some reason. Um, well, that's mainly because most of the film was recorded in U.S. of A. So that's just how that goes. U.S. of A. Take me to your leader. They like to take over, or they just take over the planet and make everybody else their slaves. That pretty much, like, I see the angle in those theories on that. I see the angle, and I'm here for it too. So that's just what it is. I like to see conspiracies. Listen, here's one I want to get into as well. Well, I kind of just want to pose this question, but then I might have to dive deep into the for the next one, because I guess the next one, since we talk about outer space, the next conspiracy theory episode is gonna be geared towards um outer space, pretty much. Yeah. And pretty much the question would be, what is outer space? Like, outer space the ocean? I know it sounds a bit off because I haven't. I had it the other day, but apparently I'm not putting it together now. But don't worry, is outer space the ocean? Because I mean, let's just think about it. You can't breathe in the ocean. You can't breathe in outer space. Just think about that for a second. I'm not going to dive too deep into that, but I will in another conspiracy theory episode. Trust. Okay, trust. Don't worry. I got what I need. I got what I need to do with that. So, all right. Um, so I should get. Okay, cool. I'm just looking over some notes, just looking some things over. But yes, this is pretty good. I am enjoying this. I like where this is headed. Aliens. Do you have? If you're listening in, do you have any um conspiracy theories about aliens that I may have not mentioned, that I haven't said or commented on? Go ahead and ponder that whenever I post this out on social media, because there's a social media coming for this podcast soon. I just got to get everything ready, but it should be here really really soon. So yeah, I'm really liking this episode. It's pretty cool. Um, this is only an intro to conspiracies, so we will hear a lot more down the line after a bunch more. All right, so pretty much. Hmm. Okay, so I wanna turn to. Is that all I needed to say on here? On Is that all I needed to say about aliens? Uh, who knew this was gonna be a short episode? Okay, that's not too bad. But is there anything else I need to say? See, I wish I had those screenshots I had when they were discussing the aliens. It was so nice. I loved that thread on Twitter. But you know, trying to look through my camera roll, that's gonna take a while. So let's just I'm just gonna get back to well, let me see if I could uh, let me just put something in Google. Let's see what we got going on here. Why? Let me. Oh no. Why? Okay. Let me see. Series. Oh no. Never mind. Ancient astronauts. Pseudoscientific set of beliefs on alien visitation. Pseudoscience. Satire. Satire. This is what they say about pseudoscience. Whatever that means. Ancient astronauts refer to scientific set of beliefs that hold that intelligent extraterrestrial beings visited Earth and made contact with humans in antiquity and prehistoric times. See, I didn't say that. Proponents suggest that this contact influenced the development of modern cultures, technologies, religions, and human biology. Nice. You see, that's a nice way to end. That's something nice to ponder on. Let's ponder on that, okay? Not really much to discuss because I mean I ain't got nobody to really discuss this with today. But I'm let's see if I bring a guest. I got to think about that first. If I bring a guest for this year, that'd be cool. It shouldn't even be hard to bring no guests. I don't know about discussing this topic right here, but some other topics we can do that. I can do that. I mean, don't worry, I got something in store for y'all. So let's just end it off right here with what I just said of the ancient astronauts. They're pretty cool. So ancient astronauts, y'all go look more into that and ponder on that. This is King once again, King Moonlight TV podcast. I'll see you guys the next time. Let's get some ending music. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, snap. Oh, maybe this is the one. Pancake. Boy. Like I said, see you guys later.